What's up, Lonzo? This Will Guillory with the Athletic. Just what do you think has been the biggest difference for you as far as you're playing the bubble versus some of the numbers you were putting up January, February, March? Just what do you think? Just happened. As far as the numbers you were able to put up.
I think the biggest thing was just rhythm. I feel like I was out of rhythm. Really, that's it. I mean, I was grinding every day in New Orleans. Couldn't do the same, during the virus. So just out of rhythm, I feel like.
Hey, Lonzo, Christian Clark at Noel.com. And then, from a team-wide perspective, it just seemed like you guys had a lot of momentum in March. Why do you just think things just seem so different collectively here in the bubble?
Like I said, we had a long stop. We couldn't get things back to how we had it before the stop, and I think that was the problem. I think a lot of guys are just out of rhythm. We haven't played together for a minute, and I think it showed on the court.
Hey, Lonzo, it's Andrew from ESPN. Going back to that first question, how frustrating is it, I guess, for you that you weren't able to find that rhythm maybe like you wanted to?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I let the team down. I know I'm a big part of it. Usually when I play well, we win, and obviously I didn't play well this trip. So we're going home early, and I gotta live with that.
So this is Will again, and just looking big picture, just how do you feel about your first year in New Orleans? Now the season's about to wrap up after two more games. Just this entire journey from the start of the year to where you are right now.
Yeah, overall, I think it was a positive experience. I'm definitely looking forward to next year. Started off pretty slow, but I think I got into a groove and showed the player I could be. Before the stop, and then unfortunately, the bubble didn't go the way we wanted it to. But we'll be ready to bounce back next year.
And kind of in that same vein, I know this wasn't the ending you guys wanted, but do you feel like there was some stuff you guys can build on going forward?
Definitely. I don't think the whole season should be put on the bubble. I look at the whole year. I think we made a lot of growth. We're fortunate to be here after losing, I think it was 13 in a row. So the fact that we were here showed, our fight towards the end. I'm proud of that.
Hey, Lonzo, Davide from Italy here. Looking at the next year, what do you think you can use that you learn in this experience?
I think just continue to grow. I think we showed that when we're a healthy team, we can play with anybody. And like I said, we got a lot of young talent. Hopefully guys come back and we can start it up again.
What's up, Zoe? This Will again. Are there specific parts of your game you feel like you showed real growth with in this season and you want to build upon going into the next season?
I think for sure my shooting, just changing my shot. When I was rolling, it felt a lot better. I feel like once I get back in the gym, it'll be fine. And just go from there. Definitely work on in between game and finishing at the rim. I think those are two of the main things that stick out for me. Defensively, I'm not too worried about it. So mostly just offensive stuff.
Malika, go ahead.
Lonzo, I was just curious, you've been through these seasons before, kind of like spotlight on the Los Angeles. One, what do you take from that to kind of learn from and apply here in terms of how you dealt with it? And two, now in some ways that same very, very, very bright spotlight is on Zion. What advice do you give him that you took from being in LA with that same sort of constant Lakers?
Just continue to move forward. Fortunately here we got a lot of guys that should be coming back. Hopefully we can have pretty much kind of the same team, same dynamic as this year, but just start off hitting the ground running. I felt like in the beginning of the year we didn't have our full team for one. For two, we had a lot of guys that didn't really know their roles. We were all new coming to a different team, so I think it'll be better next year. And I think we should just pick up, just watch a lot of tape on how we ended before the hiatus started, and try to play that way for the whole year.
So I know a lot of people are going to focus on how brief this offseason is going to be, relatively speaking, but you didn't really have like a normal offseason last year. How much are you looking forward to just having this stretch of being able to, just work on your game and be able to have a semi-normal like lead up to a season?
Definitely. I'm definitely excited, for the growth I'm going to be able to make in these next couple of months. I have a gym back home I can get into now, so everything should be cool.
Thank you, Zoe.
Appreciate it.
played to our full potential at times, but I think we played good enough to win some games. But we made a lot of mental mistakes. Stuff that we can learn from. So I don't think it was a big deal, but I think we can get better from. Could learn from it, but a lot of mental mistakes.
Hey, Fav, this is Christian Clark with Ball.com. This is just a big picture question. I don't know if we're going to get to talk to you again. But when you look at the season, how did it just feel for you here in New Orleans during a pretty up and down year?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time. It was, I was blessed to be in the position I was in, to be able to come down to New Orleans, which is close to Atlanta. So I was close to home. Family came out to see me play a lot more. Just having fun being in the South. So, I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the season. And we'll see what happens from here.
What's up, David? This is Will Guillory with The Athletic. Kind of staying in that same lane. Just how are you feeling, heading into free agency, kind of, not really knowing what's the next step, or, because you spent so much of your career in Utah, just what's going to be your approach going into free agency and the next step in your career?
And right now, I'm not even thinking about it. Right now, I just want to get home and, just be around my family and just kind of relax and just kind of take my mind off things right now. But, when that time comes, I talk to my agent and I try to make a decision that I feel comfortable with, and I feel comfortable with moving forward with my career.
Hey, Favors, Andrew from ESPN. Just kind of on that, is because of everything that went on this year, is staying close to home going to be something you think you'll make a priority next year?
We'll see. There'll be a lot of things on my mind to think about. They'll probably play a big part into it, but just right now, I just want to, just go home and enjoy my family and enjoy some quality time with them, and just enjoy the off season right now. And when that time comes, then I think about it and make decisions on it.
Fav, what did you think about the season overall in terms of the hole that you guys were in, where you start out 7-23? Obviously, you missed a chunk of that, but just the ability that you guys had to kind of dig out of that and get back to in the playoff hunt. I know you guys obviously didn't accomplish the goal of making the playoffs, but just in general, what did you see from the team as far as being able to respond to the bad start?
Yeah, I think we showed a lot of fight. I think at the beginning of the season, we all knew it was going to be some growing things. We got a young team and a lot of new guys coming around each other. So, naturally, there's going to be growing pains and things you'll have to work out and work through. But overall, I think, we showed a lot of fight. After we went on that 13-game losing streak, we put ourselves in position to make the playoffs. And, we can only get better from here. All the young guys, they can learn a lot from this experience. And, hopefully coming next year, we'll be ready and more prepared.
Hey, Fav, Christian Clark again. The starting five, Drew, Lonzo, B.I., Zion, and you. You guys put up some really good numbers before the break. It was kind of a different story inside the bubble. If you guys just hypothetically speaking ran it back with that group, just how would you feel about, that's your five for like 82 games or whatever?
I think we played good. Just taking that long break off and having to come back and find that chemistry again. That's kind of tough sometimes. So I think we just couldn't find that chemistry right away. Obviously, those things take time anyway. So I think before the bubble, we were playing great basketball. Not just 1 through 5, but 1 through 15, both offensively and defensively. I think we couldn't find that chemistry that we was looking for.
What's up, Fav? How would you just evaluate your play overall this season? New environment, new team. How do you think you just handled that adjustment?
I think I handled it well. Obviously, new team, new environment. Been in Utah the past 8-9 years, and just coming to a new environment, man. It was challenging. It was fun at the same time, but I think I did good. I came in and I just really just played my role, did my job as a vet, kept guys ready, kept the young guys ready. Just teaching them everything that I can help them with. And man, like I said before, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the role I was in. I enjoyed being around the young guys, being around this organization, and hopefully I can come back. But we'll see what happens.
Hi, Derrick. Ali Koso with the Bird Rights. I'm curious. You were around the young guys all season. You had mentioned how much you took to that mentor role you had this year. How much growth did you specifically see out of the guys like, say, Lonzo, BI, or Zion?
Just the way they approach games. I saw throughout the year, the way they prepare themselves for the game, mentally, physically, how they approach adversity early in the season with Zion being hurt and us losing 13 games in a row. And I just continue to see them grow, not just those three, but Jackson, Nikhil, all the young guys, the rookies, all of them. They all got better throughout the year. And even in the bubble, they were playing good basketball. Jackson was playing good basketball coming off the bench. So hopefully they can continue to learn, continue to grow, and it can translate over to next season.
Hey, Derrick, Rod Walker with the Times-Picayune. Your first year playing under Coach Gentry, what were just kind of your thoughts about him as a coach?
He's a good coach. He came in, he just give you a lot of freedom on the offensive end, allow you to play your game, allow you to play with freedom. On the defensive end, kind of same thing, just play with freedom, make sure you communicate. I think he's a good player's coach, and I enjoy playing for him.
Great, thanks, Vic.
All right, appreciate it. Appreciate it.